Gather around, dear friends, for I have a tale to share, a story of two merchants who were also good friends. They lived in a bustling town, each with 500 carts filled with goods, preparing for a journey to sell their wares. As they discussed their plans, they realized they were headed to the same destination. After much deliberation, they decided it would be wise to travel separately to avoid crowding the road. The first merchant, brimming with confidence, insisted he would set out first. "If I go ahead," he thought, "the road will be fresh for my carts. My bullocks will graze on the best grass, and I'll find the finest fruits to sell. I'll be the first to strike good deals." The second merchant, however, took a different approach. He believed there were benefits to going second. "My friend will prepare the road for us," he reasoned. "His bullocks will clear away the old grass, and fresh shoots will spring up for mine to eat. I can take advantage of the prices he sets. It's better to follow his lead." And so, the first merchant set off on his journey, eager for success. He traveled into the dreaded, waterless desert, a place said to be haunted by demons. As he journeyed deeper into the desert, he encountered strange figures, demons disguised as helpful travelers, dripping with water and carrying beautiful lotuses. "Why carry all that heavy water?" the leader of the demons asked with a smirk. "An oasis awaits just ahead. Toss away your water to lighten your load." Trusting their words, the first merchant naively agreed and poured out all his precious water. As he continued on his journey, he soon realized there was no oasis, only endless desert. With each passing moment, his bullocks grew weaker from thirst, and the merchant and his team began to despair. As night fell, exhaustion took over, and they collapsed, unaware that the true demons of the desert were watching, waiting for their moment. Under the cover of darkness, the demons revealed their true forms and attacked, leaving nothing but bones scattered across the sand. Months later, the second merchant began his journey, well aware of the warnings about the waterless desert. He gathered his team, instructing them carefully. "This desert is said to be haunted by demons. We must be vigilant. Do not drink any local water without my permission." As they entered the desert, the same deceptive figures appeared, urging them to discard their water. But this wise merchant was not fooled. He recognized the danger in their bulging eyes and aggressive demeanor. "We are business people," he declared firmly. "We won't waste our water until we see the oasis for ourselves." He encouraged his team to trust their instincts and not to fall for the demons' tricks. Together, they pushed onward, determined and cautious. Eventually, they stumbled upon the remnants of the first merchant's caravan, carts overturned and bones scattered across the ground. The wise merchant gathered his team and said, "This is a grave reminder of the importance of wisdom. We must protect ourselves and each other." They set up camp, keeping watch through the night. The next morning, they celebrated their survival, feasting on a hearty breakfast and sharing the valuable goods they had salvaged from the previous caravan. They returned home safely, their families waiting eagerly to embrace them, rejoicing in their hard-won profits. And so, my friends, the tale reminds us, one must always be wise enough not to be fooled by tricky talk and false appearances. Thank you for listening to this story of caution and wisdom.